Today, we're going to talk about something that I've done, which is some research on what is inside our vegetables. Just how much of many nutrients are in different vegetables. Hi, welcome back to Love, Laugh, and Lose Weight. I'm Leanne, your host. Those of you who've been following this YouTube channel every week know that my goal is to take you along on my road to health and fitness, and most importantly, why would I have a YouTube channel except for the fact that I'm hoping to get as many of you as possible to join me on this road to health and fitness, so that as a community we can all get fit together. Because guess what? If you're healthy, if you're fit, that makes me happy. So it's a selfish reason that I want to bring you along. One of the things I've talked about numerous times is the fact that I believe we've put way too much emphasis on weight loss, and that I believe that the reason I personally have probably failed on my road to fitness in the past, and maybe the same as for you, is because we've had too much emphasis on weight loss. We say, oh, I've got to lose X number of pounds, and if I don't lose X number of pounds, how do I feel? Do I feel like success, or do I feel like failure? That's right. I think we all know the answer to that. That's the reason a couple of months ago I actually gave away my scale. I gave it away. I'm going to get it back in another month or two. I'm probably going to weigh myself. But I've been feeling really healthy lately and really good, and I think it's because of the de-emphasis on weight loss. In fact, in case you're interested in seeing the video where I give away that scale and my reasons for it, I'm going to put a link to that video up right now. Meanwhile, I decided it would be fun to do some research to see just how much of many nutrients are in different vegetables. Okay, guess what? Good news, I made a PowerPoint. So, what's in our vegetables? Let's look at it. I'm going to first go through several of the important vitamins and minerals that we find in vegetables, and then I'm going to go through about 18 different vegetables that we can compare and contrast to see which ones are high in different vitamins and minerals. Sound fun? So, we know about vitamin A. It's good for our eyes, right? Carrots. Hello, Peter Rabbit. Good for our eyes. Vitamin C helps our joints, our bones, and our connective tissue. Vitamin K. Vitamin K is an important one. It's really high in kale, and it's good for helping with blood clotting after injury. Vitamin B6. It helps with your immune system. It helps reduce memory loss. That's important for our bodies. Vitamin B12. It has a lot of good functions, but one is helping to prevent anemia. Potassium. When we think of potassium, what do we think of? Bananas, especially when we're having like a cramp. We think, oh my goodness, I haven't had enough bananas. It's not just bananas that have potassium, as we'll see. Many vegetables do too. Calcium is great for your bones and your teeth. And very important, fiber. I've talked a lot about fiber on previous videos. Fiber helps keep our digestive system happy and reduces colon cancer. These are just a few of the many, and I mean hundreds, many you've never even heard of. FODMAPs, omega-3s, there's so many nutrients that are in our vegetables, and we're going to talk about some of them today. So what I did just for fun, I made a list of 18 vegetables, and I've kind of organized them, green on one side and other colors on the other side, because you've probably heard, like I have, that it's good to have a wide variety of vegetables and eat the rainbow, right? You may have heard that expression, eat the rainbow, meaning eat vegetables of different colors. So I thought, okay, let's see. Do orange and red vegetables have different types of, are they good at different nutrients and vitamins than the green vegetables? And Among the green vegetables, I've got several green and leafy vegetables. You may have heard, oh, eat your green and leafy vegetables. How do they differ from others? So we're going to go through just a few of the vitamins and nutrients, just 6, because those are the ones I could fit on a page, and look at and compare them. So let's start with vitamin A. What I've done here is, of the 18 vegetables that I've listed, for each one of the items in this column, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, calcium, and fiber, same over here, potassium, calcium, and fiber, I've listed the top 5 vegetables just from among the 18 that I've got up here. The top 5 vegetables in that category. So for vitamin A, the top 5 that I saw, 2 of them were the green and leafies, spinach and kale, and then the others for vitamin A, of course, carrots, that's the number 1. We already know carrots are good with vitamin A, but sweet potato, squash, you don't have to have carrots necessarily if you absolutely hate them. Okay, next, we've got vitamin C. What's high in vitamin C? Oh, look, it's our favorite vegetable, broccoli. You might not think broccoli is your favorite vegetable, but that's okay. Red pepper's real high in vitamin C. Kale, again, kale makes the top 5. Kale's always making the top 5, aren't they? Green peppers, and look, cauliflower. If you love cauliflower, here's a reason to eat cauliflower. It's high in vitamin C. Oh, by the way, what are these numbers? I forgot to tell you. These numbers represent the percent of our daily requirements of that vitamin that you can find in a serving of the given vegetable. So, for example, for a serving of broccoli, we've got 148 percent, so more than a full day's, more than what you would need in a full day worth of vitamin C. That's what these numbers mean. Vitamin K, the top 5 are all on the green side. So if you need some vitamin K, what was vitamin K good for again? Good for, among other things, it was good for blood clotting. After you've had an injury, what makes you stop bleeding? Vitamin K. So it's really important. Potassium. Potassium is hard to get enough of, even in fruits like bananas. Bananas are no more, one medium banana has only got about 15% of your daily recommended needs of potassium. So potassium is one thing that you might want to take a vitamin pill for. Oh, Lord, some of you are going to write in your comments, we don't take vitamin pills. Well, you know what? Vitamin pills aren't so bad. But some potassium can be found in spinach and kale, as well as in squash. If you like squash, there you go, got your potassium. And then there was a 5-way runner-up with 9% of your daily needs of potassium in broccoli, sweet potato, red peppers, carrots, and mushrooms. Oh, yay, good. Mushrooms has potassium. I love my mushrooms. And what I was sort of surprised to discover is mushrooms is not real high in most of this. But mushrooms made the list for potassium, so that's great. Next, calcium. Calcium was high in many of the green items and in tomatoes. Look at that, calcium. We got some good calcium there. Calcium, of course, we get in milk and other things that aren't vegetables. Finally, fiber, super important. And guess what makes the top 5 on fiber? Both corn and peas. A few months ago, I showed you how to make a vegetable soup. And one of the things I said, a little bit rudely, I must say, is put any vegetables that you want in there, but you might want to reduce on the corn and peas. They're not as good as the others. Guess what? I've been learning a lot, and I've changed my mind on that. They have a lot of fiber, and fiber is really important. If you like peas, eat them, and they're the number 1 for fiber. So that's great. So what is our take-home message from this? Our take-home message is, yes, eat a variety of vegetables. And guess what? In addition to the vitamins and minerals, guess what else is really good about vegetables? They're very filling for very few calories. Even though I say that weight loss should not be on the top burner, of course if we lose weight, our joints are going to be happy. I've got a knee problem, and I know that with every pound I lose, the pressure and weight that I'm putting on that knee is being relieved. So every pound I lose is helping my knees, and many of you might have knee or ankle problems too. So yes, we want to lose weight. All I'm saying is de-emphasize it. I'm not saying that it's not important at all. And so these vegetables, another reason to eat them is we all know vegetables, corn and peas have more calories than the other vegetables, but they are all very low in calories. So that's another good reason to eat our vegetables. So that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed the research that I put into this, and I hope you've seen that the reason we have a variety of vegetables is that different vegetables are good for different things. And I love you a lot. I want you to stay on your health journey just as I will, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.